Hi everyone, welcome to your Palms YouTube channel. Unfaithful partner signs. In this video, the main signs related to being an unfaithful partner are presented and discussed. Being an unfaithful partner in a love relationship could be a chronic condition, or a temporary condition occurring over a certain period of time. While being an unfaithful partner is damaging to a love relationship, it must be taken into consideration that the unfaithful partner may be suffering internally from emotional difficulties. Identifying and knowing one's emotional vulnerabilities would be a first step in becoming a trustworthy partner. Sign number 1, chained heart line. A person having this sign would have unstable emotions. Such a person would have troubles forming and sustaining a love relationship. This sign also implies that the person would not be expected to be faithful in a love relationship, due to fickle emotions. The persons having a chained heart line would be expected to chronically suffer emotionally, and this condition would have negative impacts on their well-being. The love partner would also be negatively affected by the chronic unfaithful behavior. Sign number 2, heart line cut by many short vertical lines. When the heart line is cut by many short vertical lines, it would be an indication that the person possesses a tendency for overindulgence in sensual pleasures. A person having this sign would not be able to sustain from seducing, whether already committed or not. This sign reveals that the person is suffering from chronic emotional instability. Sign number 3, feathery heart line. In this case, the heart line contains many hairlines, making it look like a feather. Each downward hairline indicates an emotional downturn, while each upward hairline indicates an emotional uplift. The person would be chronically suffering emotionally, due to the alternating state of being periodically happy and periodically sad. Such a person would have troubles forming and sustaining a love relationship. This sign also implies that the person would not be expected to be faithful in a love relationship. A person having this sign would have unstable emotions, and would be expected to chronically suffer emotionally. The love partner would also be negatively affected by the chronic unfaithful behavior. Sign number 4, meandering heart line. A person having this sign would have unstable emotions. Such a person would have troubles forming and sustaining a love relationship. It would be difficult for such a person to commit only to one partner. Therefore, the person would not be expected to be faithful in a love relationship, due to unstable emotions. This sign also reveals that the person would always be hesitant in doing anything to the point of remaining idle. Another indication from this sign is that the person would be greedy. Such a person may not be able to form true social relationships. Even the social relationships would be fake. The persons having a meandering heart line would be expected to chronically suffer emotionally. Sign number 5, island on the union line. The presence of an island on the union line indicates that there would be a period of struggles between the two partners lasting the duration of the island. Infidelity would be the main reason behind the difficult times. The relationship, which originally started well, would go back to normal after the difficult period. This sign denotes a temporary period of betrayal, the duration of which would depend on the size of the island. Sign number 6, grilled and high Mount Venus. When Mount Venus is big, high and grilled, there would be chronic tendencies toward physical sensual pleasures. In this case, the person would be constantly seeking to overindulge in the sensual pleasures. In the event the love partner is not able to keep up with the strong sensual needs of the person, unfaithfulness through love affairs could be expected. Sign number 7, island on Mount Venus. The presence of an island on Mount Venus indicates a period of struggles between the two partners. Infidelity would be the most likely cause. The island reveals a period of temporary betrayal, with a timing and duration dependent on the location and size of the island. Sign number 8, broken girdle of Venus. In this case, the girdle of Venus consists of broken lines, implying that the person would be hypersensitive, introverted, nervous, and would have high tendency for addictive sensual pleasures. In addition to the permanent pursuit of lust, a person with a broken girdle of Venus would also suffer from depression. The presence of a broken girdle of Venus on a bad palm is considered a very negative sign. This sign reveals a chronic behavior for being unfaithful. Sign number 9, girdle of Venus cut by several short lines. In this case, Several short lines cut the girdle of Venus, implying that the person would be bad-tempered. The person, having this sign, would be constantly seeking lust. In case Mount Luna is well developed, or the headline terminates in Mount Luna, the person could be hysterical. This sign reveals that the person is predisposed to being chronically unfaithful. Sign number 10, vertical lines cut by a horizontal line on Mount Mercury. In this case, the person would seek to form love relationships, outside the love commitment, resulting in betrayal. The person, having this sign, would be constantly seeking lust and sensual pleasures. This sign reveals chronic unfaithfulness in a love relationship. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to this channel to be notified promptly of new posts. Your opinion matters. Please feel free to add your comments. Goodbye for now.